Ready for part two. I can't wait to get into it. I want to thank you so much for having me out here. You know, I only come out for the real ones. That's just how it works. Like, I'm from the 90s, so I'm only coming out for the real ones. So I know Brooklyn is in the house. I can see that. I can see that Brooklyn is deep in here. We got Harlem in the house. Where Harlem? You in the house, right? We got Harlem in the house. My daughter, this is my daughter, Felicity. Owner of Felicity Seamoss. She's popping out here, y'all, just so you know. So check out her on Instagram. She's importing from Africa all over the world. So check that out. But we're here today because I feel like there is a part of the genuine thing that's missing the stage. You know, a lot of people are out here, we don't know what's real, we don't know what's not. And a lot of our history is getting lost because people aren't telling it. And times are just going on, and the realness of what really happened is not really being documented. And I gotta give props to my man right here because he is one of the people that said, I'm gonna document what happened. I don't care what people say, I'm gonna tell my story. And if you're not telling your story and you just ate it from the back, that's not what we doing. We keeping it real here. We're letting everybody know what our history is about, because this is history. This is real life history in the making. You guys are seeing a part of history. And in order for us to do that, we gotta make sure we have the real, #1, authentic legends. And I wanna introduce a legend right now, right? Let's introduce the author of this amazing, amazing book. I can't begin to tell you, like, this right here, like I said, you're shaking it up right here. Please, everybody, welcome the author, GARAGAYN.
Yeah. Peace of blessings, peace of paradise. You know, Mubarak for everybody that was Muslim practice Ramadan this year. Yo, without you guys, it would be no us standing here right now. And when I mean by us, I'm talking about St.John Polo Posse. I'm talking about the Low Lives. My boy Rack Low, boy AG, Loon Low, and you know the one and only Bill Minor. You know what I mean? I want to shout out to Nimrod, shout out to Lazarus the Dawn. Yo. Shout out to Bell, shout out to Courtney Brown of The Source. Gotta give her a shout out. Shout out Courtney. Thank you for bringing me up here. Shout out The Source. We have thank you, Lord Child, for coming at the last minute, yo. We got him the last minute to come DJ for us. All praise to God. God is great. He made it here for us. It's where anything possible. Thanks to my guy Sean. This is anybody with a contract, a licensed contract in New York State, there you go right there. All right, yeah. License. We ain't trying to look bootleg stuff. Okay. So anyway, I'd like to expedite this real quick. It did a lot of pain and tribulation that I went through in first publishing my first book, St. John Polo Posse Gave Rise to the Nation. But you know what? We endured. We survived. And now we're stepping into a new era, which is St. John, new building kids, the age of the Kraken. And listen, man, St. John is the first step. It's the first step. But that first step got us here to the second step. It's a new building now. Now, this new building is not talking about just in the past, y'all. St. John Polo Posse Gave Rise to the Nation is not talking in the past, y'all. We're talking about the nation that's going to give rise to what we do together right now. This networking process that we are trying to initiate has already been started. We need to start this. There's a goose on the deuce. There's a brother coming named Producer Cover who has events on the regular frequency with Star Nation, COD. These guys and the Low Lives, under Rack Low, Bill Minor, and a few others, been pushing the culture. But right now, I ain't stepping into the fray because I've been in the background trying to sermonize in the church, trying to sermonize in the mosques. They ain't get nowhere. You could talk Islamic, you could talk Christian, you could talk Judaic Islamic, Judaic Muslim, you could talk Hebrew Israelites. That's not the way to go. The way to go is community networking, community establishing buildings for us to work in and make what you would call currency. Because if there's no currency made, there ain't no sense making. I don't care how much religious talk you talk. But let me get off this religious topic. The key thing is here is this, y'all. The pain I went through was to bring you this second book. To bring in these clothes that I have in front of us, the clothes that I have on was all inspired by these two books. So, I'm about to get off this mic. But before I get off this mic, yo, every video you see here, y'all support them business. You understand? And you see that t-shirt right there? That's gone already. That's on the Cookie Madonna. So we was ahead of Putin before Putin came out talking about the Black Madonna. We already had t-shirts like that already. And we got the Cookie Apostles coming out. Know what I mean? So when you see our Cookie Monsters, those are the kids I went Gene with. Gene is a term for boosting when I was a child. So we graduated from, this book starts when I was 12 to 14. My last Mia was with, the last two Mias was with, one was with Racklow and one was with B. Bob. Then from 14 to 16 is this book. st.John Newman kids, the age of cracking.
The crack era.
Highlight the crack epidemic and how it hit us. I'm not talking about the whole New York though, brothers and sisters. I'm talking about just st.John, Detroit. We were the same age as Alpo, Rich, and AZ. The same moment that they were doing their thing. We was on St. John. I was 15 driving. Acura, Integra, Cressida, and a Honda scooter. All my boys had cars. We was only between 15 and 18 years old, and we was pushing that thing. That's what this book is talking about. And we're talking about the bandit time we was on, the outlaw time we was on. Go check out Butcher Pepsi. That chapter is crazy. But this book is not only good because it's literary work. It's good because of the work that Kenya Thomas had put in. She got editorial. She did the editing on this book and the other book. She did such a great skill with this book. We're about to be put in the BBC magazine. So, you know, they're reviewing it right now. That's gonna be big. We're going to BBC. And the second part is her cousin BC. He did the illustration. You see this ill graffiti art? I gave him the images of what I thought the hood was to me, and he put it in picture form. So the next phase of this, what we're doing right now, is not only going to be a concert, but it's going to be an art gallery. And we would love you guys to come, vendor, and perform as well at the art galleries. All right, so with that, I'm out. Yo, enjoy. I'm going to be right here sitting down, waiting to sign, waiting to let y'all get something. Yo, these are the Cookie Monster. The Cookie Monster. But they are here with us eternally. And I will continue promoting their image in my movies, in my animations, and in my short novels to come. My graphic novels to come. With that, I'm out. Y'all about to start performing. Yo, Bill Minor, where you at? Courtney, take it away, and rap is about to perform. I'm out.
We're about to go around, check out some of the books, to see if there's something that you're interested in. Check out all the vendors over here. We got some wine glasses. The music is about to come back on. We're about to party in here. We want to party a little something. All right, I know Brooklyn in here, y'all. We got a party. Okay, I'm in here, so we're going to start the party. DJ, what you got for me? I know you got something. Okay, here we go.
I said, I can't go back to the old